A major about-face from the NDP government on drug policy. BC's health minister says people who rely on prescription opioids like hydromorphone can no longer take those drugs home. It follows evidence revealed in leaked Ministry of Health slides that many of those safe supply pills were being diverted and trafficked nationally and internationally by organized criminals.
We've heard concerns about these medications being diverted and ending up in the wrong hands. To ensure that prescribed alternatives are used safely and effectively, these medications will be taken under the supervision of a healthcare worker.
Josie Osborne also announced an investigation into 60 so-called bad actor pharmacies. They're alleged to have offered incentives to get safe supply clients, then billing the pharmacare system for those prescriptions. Critics argue the changes are long overdue by a government they say refused to acknowledge that diversion was even happening.
The real bad actors are those that ignored years of evidence that this was causing harm, downplaying it, denying it to the detriment of our province, fueling addiction, fueling the fentanyl trade, and putting money into the hands of criminals.
The issue dominated question period, putting Premier David Eby on the defensive.
Will he finally admit that the NDP's Safe Supply program has failed and it has only fueled BC's drug crisis?
We know it saved lives. We know it stabilized lives. The Conservatives know that too.
Not good enough, says the BC Conservatives' mental health and addictions critic who opened up about her own struggle.
14 years ago, I was a homeless addict living on the downtown east side. And I can tell you that the people that are going to die today and tomorrow deserve better than that answer.
Josie Osborne denies the government dragged its feet in responding to the problem of diversion.
And it's important to act on that evidence when we get it. And I am not going to be making knee-jerk reactions.
Provincial Health Officer Dr. Bonnie Henry, who introduced the Safe Supply program in 2020 during the pandemic to separate people from toxic street drugs, was not informed of the policy change. It's another sign the BC government is moving away from some of her drug policies. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.